What's up, outlaws? It's your girl Bree from Ghostwriter Intuition. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner here, as well as the president of the motorcycle club. Definitely hit the like, share, and subscribe when you're coming in. Help boost the channel, hype your girl up so that we can, get these messages out to the people that need to hear them, and just so the platform can grow. Yeah, so let's just get into it. I've been slacking for the last couple days because the energy has been super heavy, and I've just been wanting to like sleep and cry and eat fruit and mind my business type deal. But we're back. We're gonna get the messages out from my good peoples, my lovely outlaws. So let's get into the music pull. So we got Bite My Tongue by Wilt, So Good by Weston Estate, Niagara by Izzy, and Gilligan by Dram featuring ASAP Rocky and Juicy J. So with the lyrics, we've got stumbling, I've fallen on my head, I've replayed all the words I said, I guess I made my bed and now I'll lie in it. Echoing, the ringing in my ears, I can't stop listening, I miss feeling so safe at night. You'd pull the closet light, I learned to bite my tongue in time, I'll learn to bite my tongue in time. I'll try to rewrite every line spiraling. The crying gets me off. Why do I feel more myself when I'm not okay? When my demons play. Oh, I've been blistering. My feelings weigh me down. I want to turn my life around, but I don't know how. Too far gone now. I see you working your magic. Oh, won't you put on a show? You turned my love into madness. I know I said I would go. I wanted to know what led you to find me. I'm under your hold. I need you to guide me. How are you so cold when the sun's so blinding? I wanted to know, did you really mean it when you said you love me? You got me so good. I can't escape the feeling when you said you love me. You got me so good, so good, so good, yeah, so good, yeah. So did you really mean it when you said you love me? You got me so good. Down, baby, you ran me right down through the ground, baby. I never wanted you around, baby, round, baby. And now you're nowhere to be found. I wanted to know what led you to find me. I'm under your hold. I need you to guide me. How you so cold when the love is so blinding? Bro, I understand everything. Substitution. I'm not trying to mess with you. I don't have it in my constitution. I'm not from the town and I can't stand you. No signal outside, no dial tone, and no phone support. It was cold outside that winter. No house, no hotel. Bro, I used to apply times to everything because the goal was to multiply everything. Yeah, to feed the crew. Yeah, my darling, I'll always change, but I don't do it for you, no. Niagara, tears coming down, I stay away from you. You can only follow my footsteps. I can offer you my shadows. Don't step on them or you won't understand. I never get off this train, baby. No way, I never get off. No way, I never get off. I spread the word everywhere because I want space. I never had it, but now I take it. Like that bus, like that salary, like that scooter and what it's got inside. What are you staring at? What should I say to you? So I go crazy like that when you play the kitten, but you love to betray me. I have new fixtures because I protect myself. Now I have this grin because I know what I want. Chic like a swan, ready for takeoff. Trip like what I'm feeling now. Hit like what I'm recording. I'm only 20, but I already know what to do. All these people want commercial. You want all of that, but you can't listen. Try to open your ears and not even talk. I do the shit that turns off the brain. Bro, if I court, it's court of appeal. I'm genocide, not tight-fisted. I don't let innocent kittens talk. If I see the light, it's from under the blanket. The only black you can see beyond. Only after the black you can see beyond. I can offer you my shadows, you can only follow my footsteps. Big head, bossing, fucked up, turned to. Do it big headed, bossing, turned up, turned to. Gone off the shit again, that's just how I live. Lost just like Gilligan on my own island. Gone off the shit again, lost just like Gilligan. Hey, that's my shit though. But yeah. Look, I got hella shit. Take a whiff, pip these Molly rocks. I got downers too, bought a few, but they still at the spot. Bitch, don't call my bluff. If you want one, then meet me at the crib. Yeah, you know what it is. Put your phone on off, give your phone to him. Okay, cool, girl, your fro so soft. Oh, look at your friend, try and be rude. Get put in your place, and that's out my place, so please be nice. all this in your face and you can't get out my face. We know your type. Hey. So what I'm getting off of this is definitely a masculine energy coming through right now. So it's like someone didn't speak up about their feelings when it was time to speak up about their feelings. And now they're really in their feelings because it feels like the opportunity has already passed. And it feels like this masculine is kind of stuck in like a self-fulfilling prophecy of sorts. So yeah, let's go on and pull some cards. Let's start with the Dark Mirror, I guess. So with this feeling of missing opportunity, it's like somebody prioritized work over love. And I am sensing that they also underestimated the feminine that's in the situation, because I've noticed personally that a lot of men have a tendency to see a pretty face or a baby face or just a soft feminine in general, and to assume that looks are the end all be all, in the sense that, oh, well, you know, just because you look this way, you have to internally be this way, not realizing that, you know, I know some feminines out there that are a lot more cutthroat than a lot of the men that I've met in my life, and I've met some pretty cutthroat men. We've got Queen of My World here. So it's like now this masculine who feels like he's missed his opportunity is he's feeling at a loss because he did all of this to impress this woman, but it seems like she's gone cold. And he feels like she's gone cold and she's trying to get revenge on him for sacrificing the relationship for his own gain. Okay. So now he just watches and doesn't say anything. Oh, interesting. So we got actually descending numbers in these cards. So we have 24 and then 23. So it's like he feels like he's taken steps forward just to have to take steps backwards now. Like things have regressed. What else on this energy, Spirit? Show me what needs to be seen. So we've got the Violet Angel with Breaking Dawn and Fairy of the Highlands with It's Time to Be Brave. Number 23 is significant here because Violet Angel is also number 23. But this is also giving me like Saint Germain and the Violet Ray. So maybe this masculine needs to tap in with Saint Germain in order to transmute the energies that he's feeling internally. Because with It's Time to Be Brave here, it's giving me like the door may not be as closed as he thinks it is. He just has to communicate. With Fairy of the Green World and the Witchy Sisters, the Power of 3 here. It's like With the natural world needs you, it's kind of giving like this masculine has become like decentered from the natural world and like the natural cycles of life. So that includes like the mating cycles and like the cycles of the ebbs and flows of relationships here. With the three witchy sisters, this kind of is giving me the energy of what I was saying before, where it's like people assume that soft faces are always like asleep or just not aware of what's going on, but it seems like this feminine here is like the third kind, if you will, where it's like, no, I clearly see what's going on and I'm staring you down the whole time. So it's like she's seen, but she has been willfully playing ignorant to see what this masculine is going to do. With the witchy sisters being here as well, there may have also been some familial interference going on in the background here. Doesn't necessarily have to be spell work, but it did imply witchy, so that's definitely a possibility here. There's a lot of feminine energy just present in these cards, even though the initial energy that we were picking up on was masculine as well. So this man's energy was probably just really congested. With the violet ray being here, it may just be because he wasn't transmuting the energy that he was clinging onto from like old relationships and the old ways of assuming that women were. So that kind of bled into the relationship here. Yeah. With they're a clown, don't join this. With they're a clown, don't join the circus, and been found out. We also got ritual gone wrong and the dark masculine here. So yeah, this is like I was kind of saying before as well, with men just wanting to dominate and do things their way here. But whatever, like, what he was doing to get ahead has ultimately backfired. With the three witchy sisters here, as well as the backfire card, it's possible that whatever, if there was any magic involved on behalf of the family, that it's backfired onto the family. Show me more about this, if there's been a backfire. Show me some more information about this backfire. We've got the ancestors in reverse. Midnight, the most magical hour of them all. The witch with earthly weaver of worlds of the subconscious. And the black cat with fortune meets opportunity. Yeah, it's like whatever this backfire was, it kind of has now tarnished the legacy of this family. So I'm wondering if this energy that needs to transmute has to do with this masculine having lost a lover in the past. Because with the eternal love here, it says love is love and it transcends physical death. So it could be that this masculine has past influence of a passed on lover, but it's also like giving me that they may have done work to try to spy on this relationship in order to sabotage it, with a vampire here. Yeah, something about the winter is definitely significant here because we have the winter in the beginning of, at the conscious level here, the egoic level. Okay. So let's get into some tarot then in that case. What else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? I keep hearing he needs to just put his big boy pants on and talk to her. She's more understanding than he thinks that she is. Yeah, with Temperance being here, I'm gonna cover up her titties. But it's like a veiled woman, and she's holding onto a smaller masculine. So it's like she has more capacity I'm also getting the energy of like Yamaya here. We've got the Empress with the man like bowing. So yeah, like he needs to just talk to her, honestly. Cause it's like, I don't know if I can really show this one. But she's still into him, but he's just being awkward about it. Like, come on, just open up. We got the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's like, you know, she still wants it, but it feels like he's not fighting for it. Maybe because he's distracted by all these feminine energies around him. I just got a vibration on my phone, so we'll say that's a confirmation here. So with this, it's like, you know, with the Ace of Cups, it's like the ship is about to set sail, brother. So it's like giving speak now or forever hold your peace here. Oh, okay. He felt a way about that one. We got the Devil here. The 8 of Wands. And the Knight of Earth. And the World. This seems like it's tying back into that like Queen of my world energy that we had before. Sorry, I was getting a little late. So with the Devil here, I'm getting like lust, yes. But with this 8 of Air, I can't really show because these cards are kind of racy, guys. Sorry. This is so interesting. So I'll show what I can. So with this card, there's like creepy dude in the background, right? And then I think I can show this one because I'm not seeing anything too bad. And then with this one, there's also still like creepy dudes in the background, right? Like Puritan type of guys. So it's like this feminine is running from spirits that have been sent her way. I don't know why I'm kind of seeing these two cards together as like a Judge Frollo and Esmeralda situation. So like yeah, I'm seeing like a Judge Frollo and Esmeralda situation here. Don't know why I'm seeing it like that, but I am. So this feminine could have some other stuff going on in the background that this masculine isn't privy to. So, you know, the gate's open, but it's like the gate's open, but I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna stop defending myself from this other thing I have going on. Because, you know, the world is still mine to, you know, make my bitch. Yeah, and with this 10 of Wands at the bottom, subconscious level of the deck, there's definitely like some non-consensual aspect that has been kind of plaguing the background of this relationship that needs to be talked about and acknowledged. It may not even be anything that this specific masculine has done, but it's some other stuff in the background. So I feel that they both need to talk about their emotional baggage, because it's like they've been healing in solitude, but it's not, you know, if both parties are in the dark, that doesn't, you know, it doesn't really help anybody, does it? Let's see. Let's get another deck here. About the advice. Yeah, I guess I'll use this one. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this energy. My phone has been silent all night, and then it starts going off as soon as I start doing this reading. So it's like, maybe as soon as people sit down to talk, other shit happens to kind of like pull them away from each other. Let's see. We've got the Emperor out here with Death. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, the Fool in reverse, Ten of Cups, so it's like somebody wasn't able to truly draw boundaries with their past. It's possible that, you know, somebody linked up with somebody from their past, being hasty, and it led to a death of the innocence in this connection here. Because with the Ace of Cups here, it's like especially with the Eight of Wands next to it, it's like I know what's been going down here. And then with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, it's like either this person gave their cup to their family instead of their intended lover, or with this influence of the past here, somebody may have gotten pregnant as well because of this. And now it's left with the Hierophant in reverse, as well as the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like they've gone and entered into an unwanted contract just to kind of prevent any sort of conflict from this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, under the Six of Cups. This is kind of giving me like Romeo and Juliet vibes, y'all. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety in this situation. And with the Ten of Wands, it's just become burdensome for both people. What else? So this feminine has like a changed perspective, and she's just kind of thrown herself into her work, and she's taken on the energy of like the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. Becoming a Queen of Pentacles. So she is like more focused on her material world than the Cups now, and more focused on like finding a victory for herself after feeling like you know, she kind of got thrown to the wolves by this masculine. Okay. So with the most likely outcome here, it's the Knight of Swords with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I'm picking up like with the Crows here, there needs to be a communication about the next phase, if there is a next phase. Because crows don't necessarily always mean death. They also mean just like transformation and the end of a cycle. The Knight of Swords is someone who, I see him kind of as a recon, honestly. Like, yeah, he comes in and he makes the cuts, but he does it after taking the time to get information and to you know, use the mind here to do so. And then with the Four of Swords, it's kind of like a period of pause, a period of resting. But ultimately, with the Nine of Cups being here, I'm seeing wish fulfillment, especially with the Six of Pentacles here. and the sun crowning the deck. So with exposure comes an understanding at the very least. Yeah, let's see. Let me get a shamanic healing card for this situation. I'm gonna pull one for the masculine and one for the feminine, because the feminine is very defensive. So it's like you need to, you know, take a little moment and chill out so you don't chop this dude's head off when he comes in. If you still want him, that is. For real, for real. For the masculine. For the masculine. You got 2. For the masculine, we got masculine energy. And ascension. So, kind of, there's a need to tap in with solar energy here, and perhaps Martian energy. And like to truly understand how to elevate the masculine energy is what I'm getting here, because a lot of masculines are operating in their unhealed, you know, machismo type of energy, thinking, you know, they just have to hide everything from their feminines in order to keep the peace here. But when we heal that masculine energy, you're gonna find that it actually helps to ground in the communication and to ground in the sense of connection that you feel with your feminine, because you're able to actually now, because if we think about it from, you know, like an energetic perspective, masculine energy is the order. He is basically the container for the chaos that is the feminine's darkness. So through ascending, you're able to ground in and bring healing to your feminine as well. Yeah, and the advice for the feminine here is to establish your sacred space and to operate in the energy of truth. With the eagle here, going into your sacred space is going to allow you to get a bird's eye view of what is going on, so that growth can ultimately be found in this situation here. One more card for my feminines. Okay, I guess they wanted 2 more. Yeah, it's all good, feminine. Just like I said, go into your sacred space and tap into that ancient wisdom so that you can grow and, you know, get to know yourself and potentially even your masculine better. All right. And I think that's where I will get out of this energy. Thanks for being here. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Hype the channel. If you feel so compelled, feel free to donate to the channel. It helps us to get more decks to deepen the messages and just helps us to grow and support your girl. All right, and with that, I bid you adieu. Good night, everybody.